Welcome to my channel. This is Amina. I'm coming to you today. It's been so long. Anyway, I'm coming to you today with a prophetic message. Okay. Yesterday I was taking a walk. You know, just trying to connect or ground myself. In any case, I have received this message from God. Now, before I tap into the message, I'm going to give you um what I experienced that caused this message to come into understanding. Okay. So I was taking a walk yesterday and um I decided to go to this path through the woods. Now I had been through this path before while taking my sons to the playground or walking to the store. Okay. But before, when I took this path, the seasons were in transition. So the leaves were withering away. Um, you know, things are more clear. You can see things more clearly through the woods. But yesterday, a fear came back to me from a childhood. I was so terrified of wooded areas. It just looked so scary to me. I don't know if many of you um, had that same fear growing up or now, even. Okay. But I was just so terrified. And yesterday, for some reason, that feeling came back to me while walking through the woods. And now, being as it is springtime, but the trees are coming to full bloom, trees full of leaves, and you can barely see anything except for, you know, this, the bark from the trees and things like that. So I was like, maybe it was this that I could not see clearly, right? I couldn't see as clearly as I did before. I feel that message is for some of you today, okay? Maybe you're going through something in your life right now, some type of transition, but this transition that you're going through is with purpose. Maybe you're questioning, is this the path for me? Um, is this the right way to go? This could be in your relationship, your career, okay, or maybe your soul's journey, right? What is my purpose here? Maybe that's a question that you're asking yourself. But God said the path is clear, as it was clear before when you went down this path. Maybe it's something from your past that is causing you to be in this fearful state of mind instead of trusting in God's will and God's timing. Okay? I do have a um, a Bible verse for you here today. It is Psalm 37:5 and 37:7. We're going to read 5 first, okay? It says, "Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass." Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Maybe your trust in something, your trust in God has been shaken. Maybe because things aren't as you expected it to be at this time, you feel discouraged. You don't know, the fear is coming back that if I don't see it now, maybe it's not coming. How strong is your faith in the Lord and his word? Trust and faith come hand in hand. You cannot do one without the other. Do you not agree? I find it hard to trust a person that I don't have faith in, and vice versa. But most times people don't understand that these things come with the unknown. Faith, you cannot see it. Especially the faith that God is saying to have in Him. You cannot see it until it's there. You can't see it coming. You just have to have faith. Your trust in God has to be strong. You can't see it coming. The faith must be there. Faith is known, it is not seen. Right? So let's go ahead and move forward. Let's read 37:7. It says, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. I find most of us, while waiting, starting to feel like, how long is it going to take? What am I waiting for? You know what I mean? Seriously. Because I've been there. You know what I mean? But I recall reading a Bible verse as well, talking about a thousand years is like one day to God or something like that. Okay, don't quote me, but I'm new to the Bible scriptures. Okay, but I believe that is what I read. So meaning that even if you feel that you've waited enough time, God said you are not yet ready. But steady on your path, because this is the path for you. What was holding you back before? Maybe you need to get back in touch with God. Get back in touch with yourself. Analyze yourself. What is making you fear this at this time? Okay? Um, so sorry, just took a little bit of notes. Okay. In case. Also, a message is, how could you rest in the Lord when there is when your faith is in question? Excuse me. So how could you rest in the Lord when your faith is in question? That goes for anybody, right? But especially we're talking about God here, because we're talking about this because I find this message is for someone. Maybe you're starting to question something, a relationship, like I said before, where you're going in life. You don't see any change. And then things start to get more foggy than it was. And so you're like, I don't know. What am I going to do here? Or am I going the right way? Is this something I should give up? I'm not sure. But Spirit is saying, or God is saying, the Holy Spirit is within you. Let it guide you steadily on your path. I'm hearing, has it ever failed you before? Because everything that you endure in this life is to help mold you for the person that you're meant to become. Right? So even though things are unfavorable in this time, in this season, it is only but a season. There is surely more to come. More blessings, more rewards, okay? More enlightenment. And surely the enlightenment is the best gift of all. Because when you have that awareness, your life changes, your mind changes, your world then changes. Okay, your experience then changes. Okay, so let's go ahead and see whatever notes I have here. Okay. Allowing fear from your past to this to excuse me. Allowing this fear from your past to dictate your future or your now is only hindering your growth. Fear and faith cannot coexist. More than ever now is the time to hold tightly your love, faith, and understanding of the Lord and His Word. God will never allow you to go through anything that is beyond your capacity. Now, that is the message that I have for you today. Thank you for looking at my page or whatever the case. I feel that this message will find whoever that it needs to find. Many blessings on your journey. Please like and subscribe if you like to. More messages will come. Have a blessed day.